Today we'll be discussing evocation. The opposite of evocation is invocation. Invocation is the magical act wherein you allow your body to be shared by another entity or spirit. So this is sometimes called channeling. If you looked at my Necronomicon video, H.P. Lovecraft had channeled those deities in his dreams. He had channeled dreams. Supposedly, they did a documentary on the creator of Conan the Barbarian, the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger starring in it. It was supposed to be channeled Sumerian information that the writer of that movie made while he was in trance. So when you're doing invocation, you're basically allowing an entity to take over. Remember, these are really just higher aspects of you. So this is inside your body, but you're gonna 9 times out of 10 need another person or a seer, because you're not gonna know or remember the things that you channel to write them down. Or it's much harder. It's possible, but it's harder. So evocation allows you to communicate with the entity from the higher plane or power that doesn't exist on the physical plane, but it can be projected outside of you. When you do this, usually a magician uses what they call a magical circle and triangle. Okay, so that one brings me to the logo. If you Google Alcohol Anonymous logo, so it just really this is their sigil. So if you look at my video on sigil magic, they created that sigil. That sigil is using a circle and a triangle. Why this? Because the slang term for alcohol is spirits. What you may not know, because they know it, is that you can summon spirits using this triangle and circle. Alright, so this is a magical sigil. The three angles or three angels they use with the angel of recovery, service, and unity. Alright, so I just want to describe what the circle is. The circle is your alpha and your omega. It's basically the immortal spirit of the magician. You are the magician. So it's the gate to hell. Hell is just your subconscious. Remember, this is all in your mind. So this is your potential and all your possibilities, all 360 degrees, everything you're able to do, because you are basically God in flesh. The triangle are your specific channeling points. So in this case, you want to channel maybe the energy of recovery, the energy of unity, the energy of service. So this is your embodiment or the channeling point for specific forces that you use the triangle for. Alright, so let's talk about spirits and summoning them. I did a video with Beyonce as she was portraying Madame Brigitte. Some of the spirits that Madame Brigitte likes is rum and coffee, and loves obscenities. Her and her husband, Baron Samedi, or the Baron of Saturday or the Sabbath, loves cursing. So Dionysus loves wine. Santa Claus, you probably know, cookies and milk. Some of these spirits, they like liquor that's named in their namesake. It's a certain vodka called Hammer Vodka. So you can dedicate that to Thor if you want to summon the power of Thor. So you can use any spirit. I recommend this book. It breaks that down a lot. So this book right here, what you need to know about spirits is they do not physically eat or consume food or drink. They're basically partaking of the essence or the spirit, if you will, the spirit of the alcohol or the spirit of the spirits, which is the slang term for alcohol. Alright, also another book I recommend. I showed this in another one of my videos. So this is break down all types of things. So most of the stuff I'm talking about. So this is a good base knowledge. You don't have to do stuff. Some of the stuff in here is very elaborate, or it tells you things that you don't necessarily have to do. But this is a good guide or a base to start off your magical career. Alright, make sure I don't leave out anything. Alright, so when you're dealing with spirits, remember they're basically just higher aspects of your subconscious mind. Because if you remember from my tithing video, we only use 10% of our brain. So the point of all these allegories in the Bible and different stories and everything is that we're trying to awaken our subconscious so we won't have to keep repeating these same mistakes and remember our past lives. So that's what the story of Rip Van Winkle was about. Remember, he went up to the hill and fell asleep, and 100 years later he came down, no one recognized him. So that's basically about raising up your energy, that Kundalini energy, and doing the work and not remembering. When you come back down, you got to start all over because people won't recognize you. Because basically, you're basically being reincarnated, repeating the same thing. So the point of this is to use these powers to do the work. Alright, I think I covered everything. So it's just a short video. I just wanted to bring you aware. You have to do your own research. I gave you books to look up, and then you can learn the actual act. So I made sure to do a video on actually the ritual of how you do this using the circle and triangle. But for now, I just want to make you aware of you do use a circle and triangle when you're using evocation.